it's time for us to stop playing War Thunder, and let's just watch at least a few of Warships type of beat. Alright, let's switch to just chatting and then let's watch a little bit of World of Warships. Let's see if I'm gonna get excited with the game, actually. More War Thunder this week! The week is already ending, bro! Alright, what are we watching, actually? What World of Warships are we watching to get ourselves acquainted with the game? What should we watch? Okay, you know what? Fuck it. Alright, okay, fine. Let's just do this one. Wait, it's 30 minutes though! What the? Fine. Okay, after this, we're vegging. Alright, we're gonna be watching Badger. Let me know, guys, if you can't really hear it. You can't hear? I can't hear it either, bro. Hey, no way. Oh wait. No more getting sidetracked. 100%. Alright, watching now.
This video contains extremely loud noises, so if you're not a fan,
bro, but like, what if this
landmines
is
or rap songs from
what if
2004,
I'm louder
you should
than this
definitely
video
leave
for
right
real?
now.
For real though.
This boat game wanted to sponsor a video and give me a custom skin, so I made the USS Lobster Fest into a real thing. Just kidding. That's a lie. I tried to make it into a real thing, and it turns out that would be illegal. Like, very illegal. Much like all Americans, I've read the Red Lobster Terms of Service effective September 2020, and if you remember Section 182, it clearly states Lobsterfest, Cheddar Bay biscuits, endless shrimp, and seafood differently are all trademark terms of Red Lobster, which itself is also a trademarked term, which leads me to my main point. I cannot legally call my custom skin in World of Warships the USS Lobsterfest.
How about yellow
with
lobster?
any company that employs lawyers that are willing to trademark the term Cheddar Bay biscuits. Count me out of that one, dog. Exposing myself to that kind of biscuit clam chowder based litigation would be a nightmare.
Why would they? Wait, but like, why would they trademark that? What the?
Litigation would be a nightmare.
I'm about to ruin your career.
Alright.
So to avoid a lawsuit, I went with my backup name, the USS
Lobsterminator.
No enemy here, just a fuck ton of giant lobsters treading on the water.
Now that I'm thinking about it, I could have done better. I definitely could have done better.
USS Crawdaddy.
The USS Carter Crawdaddy.
Wait, that's a ton better. Crawdaddy. Wait, that's kind of fun.
I wanted the devs
But like, that's a crawfish though,
to make
not
the
a
blue paint of my
lobster,
ship
right?
automatically match the tone of the water like a chameleon.
Flavored predator.
But apparently adaptive lobster camouflage would have broken the fundamental balance of the game, so I guess I'm the asshole, and the answer is no.
Badger wanted adaptive lobster camouflage.
That is not
Adaptive lobster flag.
That
lobster
wasn't enough.
flage.
They also gave me my own custom flag and made me a commander, so I'm now an in-game character that can scream at you. That burning sensation.
Wait. So his collab here is a lobster? Like, you know, as compared to like his collab in War Thunder, his like skin in War Thunder are seals. His skin here is lobsters.
You feel is a fire. I personally wrote and voiced over 200 custom voice lines, which they approved every single one of. So shout out to Warships for giving me this kind of freedom.
Whoa, that's so cool! Oh, that's so
What's even better is that my custom skin, flag, and commander are all available to you guys right now. So if you want me to yell at you, man, that shoreline looks awfully unbombarded, then use code Badger at the link below. And the flag may be free, but the other two you've got to earn. As a new player, you got to play 15 battles to unlock me as a commander and 30 battles for the Lobsterminator skin on the absolutely based Tier 6 USS New Mexico.
New Mexico.
Based on what? I'll even throw in 7 days premium time, a port slot,
Whoa,
1.5 million
is he
credits, and
giving this to
250
me for
doubloons.
free?
All of those numbers will make sense eventually. I didn't forget about you existing players either, because you can unlock all 3 items as part of the in-game battle pass. Now that you're up to speed on the lobster situation, I can summarize the entire rest of this video with one word. See, my skin is on that Tier 6 battleship I mentioned midway through the tech tree called the New Mexico. An entire ship filled with men fueled by fried chicken and meth sounded like a good idea for a joke, but I don't think y'all MFs are laughing, so whatever. Now, the devs gave me what's called a press account on an experimental beta version of the game, which has everything unlocked, a trillion, gazillion dollars in credits. The whole game is basically yours. But those servers were almost entirely filled with bots, and having no progression just killed the excitement.
Me dabbing up another bot when I have 21 skill commander points, a press account, 86 billion gold, in the world's best ship. Hey, big dog.
So I started a brand new account to unlock the New Mexico from scratch and grind out every item and upgrade I possibly could. One, so I can see how much valuable loot I could rob from a free-to-play game by spending no money like an evil rat. And two, so I can understand every major mechanic of the game by starting from zero. macro. I may not be a smart
Yeah.
man, I may not love to read, but I love learning how things work.
His ass is not reading.
His ass is not reading.
His ass is
Bro,
not
I ain't reading as
We're
well.
excited for 40
Oh,
minutes
let's
to
be
yapping
real.
about boats. So grind on 3. 1, 2, 3. First thing is using my own referral code for a head start with 2 free ships, 2.5 million credits, 200 doubloons, which were like real money by the way, and 7 days of premium time, which enhances
At
all
least I have premium now there, right? And you know, as compared to like War Thunder, who that doesn't have. I mean, I don't have premium in War Thunder in any way at all. What's in a nutshell? What do you mean?
the earning you do.
just another casual 400,000 credits.
In my brain, I split the
Damn.
game between macro, which is stuff like tech tree, credits, unlocks, everything you do in port, and micro, which is the gameplay itself, featuring all that boat-on-boat action.
Oh no, you're about to get hit with the Doofenshmirtz over here, dog.
Oh, the torpedoes!
On macro,
Let's
I want to
go.
be the filthiest rat possible, stacking every coupon, every crate, every credit, every doubloon. I want to take number go up to a whole new level. Pretend your homies are ordering pizza, and I'm that one broke MF in the corner that isn't paying for shit that shouts across the room, "Hey yo, get wings!" That is me on macro. A perfect example is daily login rewards, which is free shit you get just for logging into the game. I was on that day after day.
Just got another 24 hours of premium time just for logging in. Count me in, Bubba.
On micro,
I
I was
need
doing
to
the
play it
opposite because
every
Warships now has
day.
multiple ways to play like a rat with aircraft carriers and submarines, and I was having none of that. I may sound like an asshole for saying this, but I play warships to play warships, not drift around as a floating airport, and not to run a dolphin class designed for cowards.
Playing against these dudes is like showing me a picture of the Pacific.
He hates carriers and subs. Wait, why do you guys hate subs? Is it because they're hard? Probably. Why? No, is it because they're too easy to use and like people get killed by them all the time? Is that what it is?
Pacific Ocean, point out every square with a submarine. Fuck you.
I immediately started stacking credits by speedrunning the baby-ass tutorial missions that are as simple as playing a game, winning a game, and equipping a skin. I'm not kidding you. The St. Louis I got from the referral code was perfect for this, because cruisers have such a high rate of fire, it's like they're designed to steal kills for maximum XP games.
Are you gonna let me take your kill, big guy? All right, check this out. I am such a fucking rat. I'm such a rat.
You bastard.
Bro,
Playing
this
with a
looks
different
actually
ship
kind of
every
fun.
time. Kick my XP gain even higher, because each win with a unique ship in a 24-hour period boosted my progression by 50 and in some cases 200%.
Wow.
I don't know how many of you are math majors, but 200% is
I'm
triple
not.
the XP, which I took as an opportunity to relearn every ship type, and destroyers were up first. These guys are the scouts of
destroyers.
warships. They are super small, super fast.
I'm learning the naval stuff as well here, you know. I don't know. Technically, I still don't know the classification or like the type of the type of ships in War Thunder anyway.
Because
Or-
bombs may make a big
I'm taking
boom,
notes, bro.
but you sink ships with torpedoes.
Aw, you
Okay, we're
fucking
torpedo
rat.
mains.
You rat.
Maybe high risk high reward, but the satisfaction of
Torpedo.
torpedoes hitting a target when you fire them 30 seconds earlier cannot be topped.
All right,
Yeah.
let's just take a shot in the dark. Why not? If those keep going, those should hit them. Come on.
Yo!
You can't outrun me. I'm the gingerbread man. Come on. Oh my god.
Let's
that
go.
damage. Holy
That's nice.
shit.
Just remember that
That's so
destroyers
nice.
exist to destroy. There's a reason they don't call them survivors.
Come
Oh,
on,
yeah.
baby.
It's
Come
so
on,
Just
baby.
to
I'm just gonna dodge
destroy.
over. Yo, it's so Jover. It's so
Bro!
Jover. Come on, baby. Fuck yeah. Oh my god, the hits. Alright, I'm on fire. I'm about to die. Yeah, there's no saving me, but it's totally worth it. That is so worth it.
Battleships
Bro.
are the opposite. Being
Wait,
super
actually,
big, super slow.
looking at that, I feel like it's also captured a point, right? As same as naval arcades and probably naval. I mean, the same mode as War Thunder probably. Torpedo much easier here too than War Thunder in my opinion. Oh.
And super tanky, like the Yamato, which is over 70,000 tons and
Okay,
nearly 900
tanky battleships
tanky, like the
out
Yamato.
is the
Fuck yeah. Oh my
battleships
God, the hits.
are the
Alright, I'm on
tanky
fire. I'm about to
warships.
Die. Yeah, there's no
Okay.
saving me, but it's totally worth it. That is so worth it.
Battleships are the opposite, being super big, super slow, and super tanky, like the Yamato,
Super big,
which is over
super-
70,000 tons and nearly 900 feet long. Of course, you can't weigh it or measure it anymore because it's at the bottom of the East China Sea, but whatever. In case you can't comprehend that scale in your brain, it's about half the size of a 2023 2023 Cadillac Escalade, and probably half as deadly too.
You get hit by a 2023 Cadillac Escalade, that's a closed casket. They are not opening that shit up for anybody.
You have your legs up on the dash.
Oh.
Put a new dimension.
Everything about
What?
them may be big and slow, but their range and firepower can be devastating.
You gotta get
Oh my god, from downtown?
Cruisers are a middle ground in between those two extremes that I only use to spam high explosive shells and set everything on fire. I'm not built to kill a battleship,
these
but
are
you are
for
built
the-
to annoy the shit out of a battleship and pull his attention away from your teammates, like a distracting pyromaniac.
Oh.
The ship is on fire.
Submarines and carriers are for cowards, and every single one of them belongs off my screen at the bottom of the ocean.
This is gonna be so much damage, dude. That's a bullseye.
Yo!
Come on. Split in fucking
Damn.
two.
Oh,
That's
you can see the HP. I see.
31,500.
XP farm.
Fuck you. And I dodged your torps. You're still a piece of shit. I hate you.
Streaming this crusade on Twitch was a mixed blessing because on one hand, everything is more fun when you guys are around.
Rock fell on my dino nuggy. The meteor wiped out the dinosaurs
What?
twice.
Dino Nuggy?
This is why I need to stream while I'm recording. World of Warships was like, do you really need to stream this? I'm like, fucking yes.
But on the other hand, it led to you guys Q-sniping me repeatedly.
I
and my
am
team never stood a
in your
chance.
game.
Oh, you're approaching me and he's on the other team. Oh,
He is literally been stolen.
The upside to having viewers that can slap your shit is those same viewers can turbocharge your progress, and they put me on the fast track. I received so much useful advice in such a threatening manner, I can only describe it as
Stop
aggressive
shooting
kindness.
so high.
Yeah, Master Plow just DM'd me in game. I opened World of Warships just to tell you to take turret traverse, you slungoid.
That's literally you guys when you tried teaching me.
He did. He absolutely did.
Well,
me
we're
with
not
a
doing the slurs,
non-Euclidean
right? For
slur.
real.
Captain, shivers, timbers.
Citadel
What in
shots
the
had to be the
Batman?
best piece of
Oh.
advice I received, because once I learned to aim along the
Citadel.
waterline with armor-piercing shells, I
Aim
could take an
along
enemy's
the
health and
waterline.
disappear.
Yeah, he's like 5.
I'm already
I think,
learning,
10.
guys. Take notes, bros.
Thanks
like
for
two
those
he's like
Citadel
270.
tips. I think I'm actually knowing how to hit a Citadel now. This is
Yo.
kind of tight. Oh my
Honest-
god, that
honest-
advice is goaded. Holy shit.
Damn.
Yeah,
God
you shoot them on the
damn.
water line and then they explode because you hit him in the Citadel.
What is
ADHD
a
Chief,
Citadel?
who I see in chat right now, he DM'd me because he
What
found my
is a
username
Citadel,
on World of
bro?
Warships. He was like, yo, shoot along the water line, dipshit. I'm like, thank you.
There is one shot more powerful than a Citadel called a detonation, where you strike an enemy's ammo-filled magazine and the whole thing ignites like tannerite at a gender reveal party.
Oh.
You watch the ATF shoot the fake dog full of tannerite.
What is ATF?
Unfortunately, even after hundreds of games, I never got to see one because of safeguards that prevent them from happening. But if I ever do see one, you'll know what my
one.
reaction will be.
Motherfucker looks like he asked for the strongest potion. When
Armor
you take the red
piercing.
pill and the blue pill.
I swear that knowing
told
which
you
shell
that,
to
bro? I
use
don't
and where to
remember.
put it is half the battle in this game. I always thought HE breaks core components,
Alright,
sets fires,
H-
and
I
does
believe
damage
I know
over time, with the
HE.
downside that it can't crack armor. But it turns out that's wrong.
Look at that.
Wait, what? Citadel with HE? I also thought armor piercing always did more damage than HE because it's punching a hole through the target, but that's
Yeah.
also wrong. Armor piercing can shatter and ricochet in what are called non-penetrations, where they just bounce
Okay.
off the ship, dealing 0 damage, Kung Fu
Nodder.
Panda style.
This is why you need Poe on the deck of your ship to just like deflect the shells.
You talking about Kung Fu Panda?
Yeah, have you seen Kung Fu Panda 2?
No, I haven't.
It's a fucking cinematic masterpiece. You better fucking change
Oh my god,
your life.
Master Chief is actually telling this to me.
Go watch Kung Fu Panda 2. This whole
Okay,
country's
hold on.
gone to shit because nobody's watched Kung Fu Panda 2.
Armor piercing on tiny ships can also hit too hard with something called over
Honestly though, I don't even remember what bullet I'm using in naval though.
penetration, where the shell punches all the way through, which my lizard brain does not understand.
Bro, my
Reminds me of
skunk
my friend
brain.
of
How
mine,
about my
he would
skunk
always
brain,
go around
Bazzer?
roundhouse kicking flies and mosquitoes in his house, and I don't know why. He sent me a video just him blasting his-
Yo, you are just roundhouse kicking your wall. Just the fly just happens to be there. That cannot be your strat. Right? You take care of household pets.
He would JoJo walk up to a fly and just roundhouse kick it.
It did make sense once I read the wiki on overpenetration. Basically, an armor-piercing shell is designed to punch through armor, then explode inside of a ship. But if that ship is too tiny or too thinly armored, the shell rips right through the entire hull and into the water before exploding, which only deals minimal damage.
4 overpens and 2 ricochets make it make sense.
I eventually figured out the nuances
ricochets
between
and it
shield life by spamming
overpenetrate?
them at enemies from every possible angle and configuration. Thankfully, this game treats ammo like a shower beer and makes it bottomless.
I try to stretch out this shower beer for as long as humanly possible. Makes it more economic.
Yeah, the strategy is to hold the shower beer under the shower so it refills.
Infinite beer hack.
Infinite
Beer hack.
And if shells are half the battle, positioning is the other half, because it was a
Okay.
delicate dance to learn. Defensively,
all right.
you want to
Noting,
angle to your
noting.
enemy to present a smaller target,
okay.
protect your citadel,
Yeah,
and make
yeah,
your
yeah.
shells bounce. Offensively, you want to be broadside, so you can fire
Yeah,
all
yeah,
your
yeah,
available
yeah.
cannons and really crank
Yeah.
up the pain.
Your mother
This is
showed
right,
me
this is
her
right, guys.
broadside.
This is right, guys. This is right. So technically, what we do first is like if we're taking offensive or we're trying to shoot, we're gonna side it, and then if we after shooting, we're gonna actually like move because they're gonna shoot back, right? Yeah. And then we go closer, probably. I don't know.
Keeps topping out.
Once I reached tier 5, I was starting to feel like a real player and not just some dipshit that used a
real
referral code because I was
player?
killing humans instead of bots and taking wins over losses.
As long as you don't look at those torpedoes, we're all good, dog. Just don't look at them. Just don't look at them. Just keep looking at me, big dog.
Just look.
Oh, it
Look
got
at
past.
perfection. Thank you.
How is Badger just naturally no tactics in this game,
Oh.
dude?
Playing a destroyer involves being a rat bastard, which comes
A
very
rat.
natural to him.
Absolutely.
And now that I'd sunk my
Yeah, I
teeth
think
into
I'll
the
still
game,
play-
I couldn't get
I
over how much
think
I
I'll still
enjoyed
play
the slower
Destroyer
pace. This
for
is a
the
game that favors
torpedoes
brain over
one.
reflex and prediction over reaction, which was a breath of fresh air compared to my usual titles. It was a blast to be able to play
Oh,
the
what does he
game,
usually
talk to
play?
Twitch chat, and catch up with my buddies without being overwhelmed like I usually am on stream. That way, I could finally ask Skulker what he'd do with a genie that granted him 3 wishes.
Okay, I want to revoke Bernoulli's principle so wings no longer work and
What is a Bernoulli? What? Where are you
3
gonna what?
wishes.
Okay, I want to revoke
Key
Bernoulli's principle.
concept in fluid dynamics that relates pressure, speed, and height. An increase in the speed of fluid occurs simultaneously with an increase in static pressure.
So wings no
What?
longer work and airplanes are just canceled.
What?
Okay, there's 4 things you can't wish for.
I want to
Explain
multiply
question?
gravity by a factor of 9 just to see what happens.
I wanna remove friction.
Yeah, that one's good. And then I want to make all freshwater saltwater, and I want to make all saltwater freshwater.
Amazing.
Also, all fish
It also kills
immediately
all the
perish.
wildlife. Everything in the ocean dies.
No,
The
I love
lot
that
of
from
shows
bees. Like,
how
what do you want,
planes
Skulker?
fly.
I want to repeal
Why is there a fluid?
Bernoulli's principle. All right, there's 4 things you can't add.
We need to learn that as well. I think I need to learn that.
I want to
Maybe
put a
we
negative
need to learn physics, you know? In order for us to be pro, we need
sign
to
in
be
front of
ace.
gravity just to see what happens. And then, yeah, like double world hunger or something. I don't know. The genie when I ask him to make every electron a proton
Oh my God,
and
you
vice
did it.
versa.
No, if you remove inertia Skulker, it's gotta be just like that guy that's just heating up in that
But
diner.
I'm
You know,
not.
the screenshot of him just glowing. Like all of his particles are moving, but he's sitting still.
At this point, I felt I had the micro part of the game figured out because my gameplay was decent, I could sink ships, and I was winning some of the time. The credits and XP were definitely flowing in, but if I wanted to maximize my economic rewards, it was time to go macro.
I gotta
Okay,
start
okay,
gambling
okay.
for real.
Macro to me is basically all the things you do in
Oh,
port,
that's a
and I got
lot.
so
What the
deep into
hell
this
am I
shit,
looking
it felt
at?
like a game within a game. Remember that I'm spending no money here. I'm the broke MF not paying for the pizza that yells get wings, so all of my actions were built around free loot. I had my stack down to a science in order to maximize the free shit I could gain every day. Every day, I'd log in for the daily reward. It's completely free just for booting up the game.
Santa's gift container.
Okay.
Hey, I got a Santa's gift container. 24 hours premium, $750. That's a super, $50K. I'll take it. Picking up the 50,
Okay.
$750. Same as yesterday.
On top of that, the first time I ever booted up the game, I got a free drop just for reading an article because I'm a filthy rat. Then I'd go to the armory and claim some more free shit at the bottom of the featured page.
Check my history. 50 doubloons, which is real money, by the way. Container, free day of premium, 1,000 coal, container, free XP, container. And you better believe my ass will be here tomorrow.
Actually, I think the first free to play game that I was like, you know what? I'm pressing all free shit. That's it. It's probably Mecha Break. I didn't even get to do that in Whirlwind's Meet. I feel like Whirlwind's Meet is too overwhelming for me in terms of like, you know, whenever it's a free to play game that's like live service, there's always like a bunch of notifications, right? A bunch of notifications, a bunch of like red circles, a bunch of like alerts that's like, you need to open this right now to be able to, like, you know, remove the fucking red shit and something like that.
Was the 3 daily
I think Mecha Break's the only thing that, like, I press everything and like, okay, looks good. Looks good, actually. I probably
give you for gaining 37,000 XP, which usually only takes a handful of games if you win. Then I quad stack missions from calendar, dockyard, combat, and campaigns. Do not let the fancy terms fool you. These are all just missions that are extremely straightforward. Playing in a battle is a mission. Letting the other team beat the shit out of you is a mission. You don't even need to win any of these games to complete the objectives. Like, you increase your access level, which is just a level of your account, simply by completing battles, win or lose. The big one is level 15, because the game absolutely showers you in rewards.
Is this grindy though?
It's along the way.
Badger
13 million credits, 9 days premium, 5 containers, countless boosters, and even 500 doubloons in real money gold. Using the boosters in addition to my premium account made me stack crates and credits at a ridiculous rate. A premium account already boosts your credit gain by 50% and your XP by 65%, but I put on boosters that jacked my gains by 800 and in some cases 2,400% per game. Chat's favorite part of this grind were the crate openings, and it was downright sublime to open box after box of high-value items like a dirty rat, knowing I had spent $0 in the game. The Santa crates I opened gave me 1,000 doubloons, $4, 30 days premium, $10, tier 6 Friedrich, $28, and tier 7 Yukon, $40.
Damn, I got 30 days of premium time. That's fucking insane.
Add that to the 500 dubs from the leveling, 175 from campaigns, and the tier 7 premium I got from the calendar mission worth 9,800, and double checking my math here, I have effectively robbed this game of $124 of value. And even if you're a stickler that wants me to take out the premium time drop, fine, $114 of value.
Why is there a payday?
I made like a rat by abusing the sequential bundles in the shop. Basically, if you buy certain bundles in order, they give you a massive discount. So to continue my streak as a coupon clipping bastard, I got Santa crates 60% off, 2 days premium 82% off, 2 more Santa crates 76% off, and a final big Santa.
But he still bought. Oh wait, never mind. He has the balloons.
79% off.
Technically, so it's still
just
free.
when I was starting to feel like a genius,
He's still a
I made the worst
player.
trade deal in the history of World of Warships trade deals by selling my tier 7 premium Yukon for 7 million credits.
Bang! Sell that for 7 million credits.
And it's safe to say that those of you on Twitch did not exactly approve of that move.
You goofy ass, you bingus, rip, no! Dumbass, damn, you fucking goober. Money grinding for T8 and up, Lamont Werpst, Reed. Chad is upset for this one. Did he sell the ship? Yeah, I got rid of it. It's gone. Stupid North trash. I will blow you up like Michigan, you fucking goober.
But Chad forgot that the only ship I care about is the tier 6 USS New Mexico that has my lobster skin. I don't give a shit about tier 7.
Chad, I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
We don't care.
I sold it for 7 million. I was never gonna play tier 7.
My favorite part of this crate opening experience was learning that there is actual tech to opening loot boxes in this game. Because when you earn a container, you have a choice of which one to select. More economic rewards, more signals, more camos, more coal, or try your luck. You see, every time you open a crate, there is a tiny chance that crate is upgraded to a super container that gives you better loot. The safe bet that almost everybody recommends is more coal, because it's a currency you can steadily stack up over time and buy ships. Like I bought the tier 5 premium Marblehead this way. As a matter of fact, I used a coupon for an extra 25% off, because I'm a seething rat that cannot be stopped. But as I was saying, that last option, try your luck, brought the dark urge out of all of my buddies, because it's a roll of the dice. If you select this option, your chances of winning a super container go up. But if you lose and you don't land the super container, you'll be stuck with a smaller container instead with lesser loot. You guys know how much I hate gambling and how spilled salt unlucky I am with loot boxes.
That's
after
a lot
the
of gambling,
video.
guys.
You're the least lucky person on earth.
Nah.
I don't even play gacha games.
Not outgamble you for sure.
And as hilarious as it is to have a game mechanic where you can gamble on a gamble, I learned to just take the coal and move on. Do not listen to the intrusive thoughts of my homies. You will never win 36 straight hands of blackjack in your life.
You are 36 games of blackjack away from being a billionaire.
I forgot I'm a billionaire.
Hitting the statistical anomaly would go crazy, bro.
The dumbest part of this entire grind to unlock the Tier 6 New Mexico is that all of my very best footage came at the worst possible time. The stream where we were absolutely stacking XP, playing Tier 4s and Tier 5s where we won 9 out of 10 games, including an 8-game win streak, was the same stream where we barely focused on the game and the entire conversation was out of pocket. I was talking to Pasta about how I didn't know he was black. Goose started cracking a fresh can of soda every time someone placed an order using his GamerSubs code, which made his Sprite-loving girlfriend furious. And Skulker poured gas on the fire by trying to min-max the situation, so Goose cracked and wasted as many cans as possible in the name of carbon footprint. The whole situation is very confusing to me too, but apparently the less I talk about the game I'm playing, the better my performance in that game becomes.
Pause, are you half white?
I'm not any white. Hispanic and black. Okay.
Oh, you're black? I did not know you were black. I knew you were Hispanic. I did not know you were black.
How did you not know this?
You're Dominican. That's pretty much just like Mexican and black, right? That's just
No, but
I
I've
if you call me Dominican again,
no,
I'm gonna
I
beat
have
your
only
Dominican? I thought you
ever.
were
No. Hold on.
Okay,
I
then
have
what kind of
only
Hispanic are
ever heard Pasta talk about being Hispanic. I've never heard of him.
What kind of Hispanic?
Colombian. Jesus fuck.
Correct. I have definitely heard that.
Nowhere
before.
near the Dominican Republic.
Oh my god, I Citadel that. That was perfection right there. Chat's like, oh, you're black sips beer. I'm just asking if he's black. I didn't mean anything by
Yeah,
it.
actually,
I also just
bro,
asked
wait.
to be
I think like, you know, War Thunder related. I think I perform well if I'm not really, or not maybe, or man, I wasn't doing all of that, bro. Swipe for Sandy and planning to swipe for a while. Don't say that, bro. What do you mean? Because it's near. Because the DLC is near. That's why.
If he was white 5 seconds earlier, you had no issue with that.
Oh, you're white?
Smelling it.
What?
You just keep cans around so you can say shit.
Fucking, I'm doing it.
Crack your can. Oh no!
Nah, that's a soundboard, 100%.
This is the way.
That's a soundboard for real.
That
Let me get one.
Soundboard.
Thanks, gang.
I'm
I
calling
hope that is a soundboard.
I bought a 12-pack today. I just opened 7, bro.
1%.
You better have Haley.
I'm not gonna
drink.
comp you a 12-pack.
I have to come
Actually, fine.
If you don't grab a boot and
Alright, I'm
shotgun
done, bro.
all of them
I'm
right
done,
now,
bro. At least
damn.
I'm wasting Sprite and not gamer subs. Use code.
You can promote your own gamer subs. That's fine.
Black Lung, baby. Black
Nah.
Lung. 10% off, motherfucker. Run that shit. Anyway, fuck Sprite. I'm pouring all this out.
Dog, that got me laughing so hard, my body heated up, and I gotta take my hoodie off.
No, use code pasta because you didn't know I was black.
Use code Vagrant just because I don't know.
Drink some water for once in your fucking life.
No.
Real.
No.
Why do you look like a Warframe?
No, I Citadel.
Oh, you
Forget
got
about it.
Yo.
Forget about it. The
What is
Citadel is
Citadel
basically
again,
like an
guys?
80s action movie. You hit them in the right spot, they just explode.
Hit in the
Photo
water
evidence
line,
of
right?
the
Question?
9 open Sprites on my desk right now.
Eee, what the fuck?
Right.
That Sprite bit was fucking worth it. I sold an order that was $70 1 minute ago. Appreciate you,
facts.
dog.
Incredible.
Appreciate you, dog. My girlfriend was like, "You're wasting so much." It's gonna pay for itself, sweetie.
Say goodbye to Mr. Beauvais.
Die.
Yo, that's a lot. Is he using a destroyer actually?
Oh my god. Oh, I was fighting the shadow people. I'm here. I'm here.
I love how Skulker joined and played the Lego Yoda death sound the second I killed that shit.
Does it play that when you join?
It does. You want to see?
Yeah. Let's go! Yo, shit, 2 of them.
It was a
These are my
battleship.
last 2 in this case. I got
I
another
can't
one.
really tell the
Chad,
difference.
thank you for buying gamer
He's gonna
subs
have to
with
go
code
to the store to
Blackbone.
get
You're
more.
making Goose's whole ass night. You are making up for the Sprite loss.
Double barrel. You ready for this?
It was.
You can't do that.
Stop.
That's a
having
soundboard,
these
1%.
styles.
You're just
Bang, bang.
styling on him now.
He pulled both triggers.
Wow.
Holy fuck, another order. Hang on. Dude, if I get through another 12-pack of Sprite, I'll just start going through the coast, and then I'll just go buy more tomorrow.
Think of how legendary
Bro,
the picture
what
will
the
be by the
hell?
end, though.
Run into me, please.
Oh my god, he's
With the duct
Can
tape.
you ram?
Yo,
Please.
Can you ram
yo,
them?
by the way.
Yes, I just fucking crushed him. That was perfect.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
If you
wait, I'm
see,
pulling
if you
another
see
crack.
if you see like how big it is, yeah, you can. Maybe this one is a destroyer or a cruiser, and then this one is a battleship probably. Is this a cruiser, guys? She knows now. What? This is a battleship, right? This is what? A destroyer, or is this a cruiser?
I'm
The
good.
logo above them tells what class.
I sold another order, motherfucker. 4721
What?
7198. I see you, King.
This
is
one.
the
Wait.
stupidest fucking
Starting
thing I've ever
already?
done for a living.
Anyway, my point was that this is the most carbon we've ever produced in this voice call.
I recycle. I recycle.
All right,
I
I was gonna say I don't care
Guys.
about drink them. Bush digger, it
A plane!
is not
Bruh.
in the contract that he has
Guys,
to
there's
chug every
Neely in this
Sprite.
game.
He would die.
It's
and
not
he
a-
would not do
there's
this.
not
We're gonna be a
there's
cruiser.
38
Oh,
grams
wait,
of
no,
sugar in
probably
one
not.
Can. I think I've opened 14 cans because I opened the new 12 pack.
There are
Ain't no
532
way.
grams of sugar in front of you right now, just in liquid
Jesus
form.
Christ.
With
At this
something.
point, I am gonna build like a fucking mech in my backyard or some shit. Shout out.
I need them to get louder and louder, and just more and more gain.
Crank the
Pisha.
gain on your mic and
All right,
max it
all
out
right.
in Windows.
Discord output volume.
100%.
It's gotta be
Oh, it's
triple
200
boost.
when you
All
max
right,
it.
levels 100. All right, the game. Get ready, boys. This is the final step towards enlightenment. All right, let me make sure no like echo cancellation or anything is on right now.
Holy shit, that's loud.
Already died.
No noise suppression, no automatic gain control. Shh. All right, okay.
Dog, that sounded like you were cracking open a torpedo, dog.
Splitting time and space.
Oh my god, the fucking.
You are still moving.
Oh shit.
You are still moving.
I learned how to throw this thing over the summer.
What the freaky?
By the way, terrible news. Need to go get
How do you
another
throw it?
Sprite.
How do you throw it? Thing
Don't
actually.
let anyone ever tell you loud isn't funny.
Loud is absolutely funny.
I need
Really?
Goose to record the next one, and I'm
Really? Is loud funny? Am I part of the funny
gonna take it
actually?
into audition and add as
Um.
much bit crush as I can get my hands on.
But you got to do it like the Portal song. You know that guy that bit crushed the Portal
What the
song?
hell is
Oh
that
my
Portal
God,
Radio
is that
most
ever
compressed?
hilarious. You know the Portal song?
I don't know the Portal song, sir.
He
Sorry.
bit crushed it so hard. It's just like so depressingly funny because of how
Like
much
bass
he crushed
boosted. Bar, bar, bar.
It's so
Ooh.
For the sake of not just like straight up wasting beverages now, this is the last Sprite. Girlfriend has vetoed the bit.
She's like, why are you wasting all our fucking Sprite,
Dude, I'm-
Goose? Just give me a crisp recording.
Are you ready?
Go ahead.
Here you go.
Yo, but I feel like this is actually,
The
if
crisp
you
one.
look at it, it does look a lot more active. Well, I mean, I'm active also when I play Naval and Northerner. So.
Alright, Chad, that's the last one. It's just like a landmine going on.
Yes, I was about to say landmark. Wait,
Okay.
how many sprites do you have left?
10.
God, it's
Yo,
so loud.
can
Oh
you
my God.
negotiate with her?
I
What?
tried, dude.
Retry the speech check. Retry the speech check. Go back.
Christ, dude.
It's a white check. You can retry this.
A white check?
I'm
What?
already,
Just
bro,
save
I'm
scum,
doing-
go back
I'm doing
and
an
ask her
Iron
again.
Man. I'm doing an Iron Man run of this relationship, bro. I can't go back. Every Sprite just gets me closer to the bad ending, bro.
Anyway, check this out.
Look how many peak mic is peak content.
Oh, what the? Ooh.
Turn it up. Turn
What
it up.
the fuck was
So
that?
not discernible.
Oh yeah, okay, you got it. No, you got it, bro. It's
Yo,
okay.
we got hit, bro, for real.
Oh my god!
Hold on.
Ah!
You're summoning an old god. Please.
Holy!
Compressor.
Alright, okay. Smoker, can you get even?
Yo!
Oh
I
my
can get-
god,
that's at
I hit a
-4.
3
You want
Citadel.
me to
I
get-
basically 100 to 0'd him. Holy shit.
This is your only
Oh.
warning to take your headphones off. This is your only warning.
Alright,
Alright,
gonna
I'm
take it,
taking
I'm gonna take
it off as
Withstand.
well, actually. Oh my god!
Shit, dude.
You know what? I feel like when I hear them, I feel like I'm part of the group. Like, yeah, you know what? You know? This kind of interaction is super cool.
Wait.
Damn. Wish I had
You
friends
uncracked
like
the
this.
can. We figured out a way.
Do that to my 8.
Although, you know what? You know what the problem is? I think I am gonna be the problem because I'm not really that funny, you know? Unfunny at all.
Uncrack my 8.
What the?
Put that shit back in the
That's
can,
so
bro.
good.
No, officer, I'm not drunk driving. I'm not drinking while driving. Observe.
What?
Fuck!
Sure.
There you go, easy money.
No, I guess all that work, it did exactly what I wanted, and then I unmuted.
Hate to
So
say it,
sad.
Skulker, but you know you might be washed for real.
Skulker ain't never watched. I got 4 Citadel hits, and I got all my tasks done.
And now that I've gained all these credits, all this XP, played hundreds of battles, and finally unlocked the Tier 6 New Mexico
136?
battleship, you know what
How many hours is a 136?
the tragedy is? I'm dog shit
How many hours is 136 fights?
with it. I am so terrible with this ship. I am absolutely hopeless with the USS New Mexico. You have no idea how embarrassing it is for a developer to make you a commander, give you a custom flag, and a custom skin on a ship, only to have that ship be your worst performing vessel with a 35% win rate. Well below my average of 54% and barely above the threshold of winning 1 out of every 3 games. When they asked me what ship I wanted from a list of 11, I not only picked the New Mexico for the obvious jokes I can't make anymore, but it seemed like such a wacky ship that I just couldn't pick anything else. This thing is crazy tanky and crazy powerful. Both the ship and the cannons are unbelievably heavy.
This is the heaviest song we have ever written.
Met a girl and I really thought she liked me.
I want to
But
see
the
a
downside of
lobster
that heavy
build.
weight is that it's also crazy slow and crazy inaccurate. It's basically a drunken juggernaut wielding a grenade launcher with syrup on his boots. Every battle is a giant roll of the dice with the most confusing odds imaginable.
I can dodge some of these. Maybe?
He
Or no?
pinged you.
Oh, you're dead meat.
That's fine.
Oh, everything as well. Wow.
Yo, if I get this guy, that's gotta be. I mean, that's gotta be good hits. It just might not be enough to kill him.
Oh.
No, I got him. Fuck yeah. All right, that's still worth it. That's still worth it.
Blasting the cannons on this thing is like trying to snipe someone a mile away with buckshot. The dispersion is a joke and frequently makes a cartoon outline of bullet holes around your target. But even with this laundry list of flaws, I still love the New Mexico with all my heart. Sometimes she goes, sometimes she don't. But when she goes, she really fucking goes.
No way this hits, right? Like, no way that hits. How far away could I nail
Whoa,
somebody from?
that's big.
I just got
That's
a
big,
random Citadel hit. I thought I was missing all of those shots.
That was big.
I don't think that's gonna make it.
That's
Tom.
big shots, right?
No, that's way farther out.
Oh my
Right?
god.
1/3 is good, right?
Citadel
I think.
Boku, that's what that damage
I
is.
think having an HB bar is probably good for me. Maybe.
Also, I just fucking realized there's lobsters trailing you in your wake.
Yeah.
Whoa, that's so cool.
Twitch chat ended up getting the last laugh on me because I not only ended up playing a Tier 7 battleship, but also winning a ranked game at Tier 7 by ramming into somebody. But here at the end of the video, you have no idea how incredibly satisfying it feels to have figured out how this game works on a fundamental level. I may still suck,
on
but
a
now I understand the
fundamental
economy,
level.
the progression, the combat, all the parts that fit together to make a cohesive game. And I found this learning process incredibly satisfying. I cannot thank you guys enough for helping make all of this happen. Without your viewership, I'd never have custom skins and I'd never be able to make a video like this.
Food is just dirt. We made it in different shapes according to Sigrid.
So true. So true.
Do not forget to try out World of Warships for free using my link below with code BADGER if it's not already there, so you can enjoy my voice, my skin,
Can I
and
buy-
my flag
can I
just
play
as much
it
as I
on
have. And a final
Steam?
shout out to all of you
Question.
subbed with notifications on. Even if you're like
On his
Skulker
link,
and you just
actually.
do it to hate, I'm still thankful
Guys, I
for
want
you.
the free premium, bro.
I'll be in the comments like, this dude a bitch every time you upload.
If you're just hating, you're whack. If you're hating but funny, you're better.
See, I love hating and what funny.
I know some sausage ass fingers type this tweet.
Somebody said that to Skulker? I know some sausage ass fingers type this tweet.
Oh, God.
No way.
And that's about it, dog. That's all I've got to say. Thank you so much for watching my video, and more specifically, watching my video all the way to the end. That just means the world to me. Please leave a like if you enjoyed, and be sure to tune in next time when it's probably Lethal Company or something like that. I tell you what, my ass is sleeping in tomorrow.
That's so cool. Damn! I want to have skins on this type of games as well. That sounds kind of fun. Whoa, that's me! That sounds kind of fire. Let's play World of Warships now. Yeah, I might. Actually, I might. Hi! If you guys want to yap with me live, come drop by streams on Twitch at Mojina_ or on YouTube at MojinaVT. Thanks for watching!